Have faith. It simply feels better to have faith. If you don't have faith, what's the point, right? If you think it's all going to hell in a handbasket, and it's all going to go downhill, and it's all going to be terrible, and nothing's going to work out, and everything is hopeless, well, then what's the point of even being here? You are a light worker here to help bring in this beautiful new energy that we've all been waiting for. This is it. This is it. And you have to have faith, because otherwise you're going to be extremely depressed. Whenever I lose faith, I get really depressed, and then I start wondering, well, what am I doing then? And immediately I catch myself and I'm like, okay, I'm going to watch a silly cat video, or I'm going to go and look at nature. Look at this. Look how beautiful it is today. This is here at Gaia Sagrada. Isn't it pretty? But that's what you got to do. You got to have faith, because if you don't, you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt yourself. You literally are going to damage your aura, damage your energy, damage your ability to anchor the heaven frequencies here in this world. That's what we got to do right now. We are here to anchor the heaven frequencies here. If we want to change the world, we have to pick the world we want, the one that we want. And there's more of us than the people who don't want to have a good world. There's more of us. So have faith. I know humanity seems a little stupid right now. At the mass consciousness, it does seem a little dumb. But we're smartening up, and maybe humanity has to have a little bit more of a challenge before it really truly awakens and smartens up. And if that's the case, then just bear with it. You're a witness. You are here to witness. And you have to have faith. You have to have hope for humanity, faith in humanity. Because if you don't, you're actually part of the problem. And you have to watch what you say. It's all going to hell and there's no hope and all this stuff. If you say those things, you manifest those things. You actually contribute to that manifestation. So be careful not to contribute to the negative pole energies that do want to drag down humanity. Yes, it's there. There is, if I could say it in code a little bit, there is a plot to take over this reality, and humanity will be diminished and will be subservient to a system that isn't really healthy for humanity. So you agreed to be here. Your soul agreed. I've said this before, and I'll just say it again. You agreed, and your soul knew what you were getting into. Your soul knew it was going to be tough. Your soul knew it was going to be difficult. Your soul knew it was going to be uncomfortable. But so what are you going to do? Are you going to just go down, or are you going to do the job? And that means having faith, having hope in humanity, hope for humanity, faith for humanity, even for those who don't have faith. You have to have quadruple the amount of faith, maybe 110,000 times the amount of faith that others do, because you kind of have to make up for the ones who don't have faith. So we have some work in front of us, right? We have some work. And that work is actually keeping yourself in a positive space despite the odds, despite all the evidence that's there to say not to have faith. You have to have the unshakable hope, unshakable faith in humanity's ability to transcend the challenges that face it right now. This is the most criminal thing that's ever been done to humanity. This takeover of the reality, this putting humanity into a place of subservience. Oh, my dog's barking. Bodhi! Hey, come here. So we have to be stronger than the things that oppose us. Why is love more powerful? It's because it gets bigger than whatever the challenge is. It gets bigger. And another challenge comes, and then it gets even bigger. And so this is what you have to do. You have to get bigger than the challenges that are here in front of us right now. You have to get bigger. Sure, there's lots to worry about, and you can drive yourself crazy if you spend all your time worrying about it. But if you spend your time really envisioning the beautiful world that we can have, and that's there for us if we do our part, it's right there. If we focus on that more than we focus on the train wreck, then that has more of a possibility of coming true. I'm going to make another video about this, but we have to have the faith. It feels better to have faith, doesn't it? Like, just try right now. Think about how, oh, everything's terrible and it's all going to hell in a handbasket and it's not going to work out and humanity has a terrible future. How does that make you feel? Doesn't it kind of make all your energy just go down? Like the battery goes down, right? If you have hope, if you're like, we have a beautiful future, we're working on getting there, we're not there yet, but we're going to get there. I'm just going to hold the space and I'm going to try to be an inspiration to those around me, even if we can't socialize very much. I'm going to be an inspiration. I'm going to be an inspiration to myself. I'm going to be an inspiration to my family. I'm going to be an inspiration at work. I'm going to be an inspiration in whatever I do. I'm going to do it joyfully. I'm going to do it sweetly with full expectation, faith, and hope in humanity. I have faith in humanity. Repeat after me. I have faith in humanity. Doesn't that feel better? Imagining a beautiful world, imagining all the happy people, imagining everyone being together and being okay with each other's differences, being happy. Doesn't that feel better? I mean, just notice how your energy goes up. Okay, just think of this. I have faith in humanity. It's all going to be all right. Doesn't that feel better? So this is the key. Choose what feels good. Choose what feels good. Limit your amount of taking in the world news. It's important to know what's going on, yes, but you don't have to know every little detail, right? You don't have to know every little detail. And let yourself literally be a heavenly being here in this world and anchor the heaven frequencies in this world. It feels better. So choose what feels better. Maybe, okay, let's just visit the fear. Maybe it's all going to be terrible. Maybe it's all going to be awful. Maybe humanity doesn't make it. Well, what are you going to do with this time that you do have? You might as well make it good, right? So even if it does all turn out terrible, might as well use this time to make it good. Choose what feels better. And it feels better to have faith and hope than it does to have despair.